Hey, I'm back. So I just had some problem with the connections. So apparently it was okay. So you can see there's a display already. So this is a 3070 by the way. So I'm gonna turn it off now because it gets really hot, and I don't want to overheat the GPU. So I'm gonna be turning this off. Um, well, I'm gonna be sorry. Bringing this back again together. So with the heatsink, so we can have a more suitable stress test. So I'm really glad there's no problem, and the GPU is can be used. So what I did here is just simple cleaning, ultrasonic cleaning, WD, and then that was about it. And this came from a really bad situation, all rust, corrosion, and everything. And thankfully, we were able to clean it well and save it. So that's very good news. So everything is doing well. So I'm just gonna remove the heatsink here. So I use this for my test. Every time I test the GPU. It just arrived today actually, so I'll be using that from now on. So I'm gonna be cleaning the GPU now, and we're gonna assemble it. Whew, that made me really happy that there's no problem with the 3070. I'm so sorry, I thought it was a 1080 Ti, but apparently this is a 3070. So I knew that because I looked at when it checked on the core name of the core. You can see the core here. I don't think you can, but yeah, that's the core. Anyway, what's written is GA104381. So that means that's for 3080 Ti. So anyway, sorry about that. I had to answer a phone text. So so I'll be assembling this. I'm going to be removing this. So I got this idea about using stand-ups from it was not Northridge Fix. I think it's like Northwest. Yeah. He used the stand-ups for so that it can easily be shown in YouTube what he's doing, the video cards, and easily do the tests. So yeah. So anyway, yeah, imagine this 3070. I'm so happy there's no problem here. So happy. I will show you how big the heatsink is for the 3070. So this is the back plate, of course. So there's no thermal pads there. Let's set that aside. I'm just gonna clean this part. So Let me use this one maybe. Yeah, much better, easier to clean it this way. And then after that I'm gonna be putting in some once that's oh no, oh no, okay, move here, all right. Once it's broken down, I'm gonna scoop it with what do you call this, tissue. Then I'm gonna be soaking this heat sink with IPA. I really like IPA because, you know, it doesn't smell, and well, obviously it evaporates really fast. Some people use lacquer, and even liquid, oh, what is that, what do you call that, liquid, you know, some kind of a liquid gas. I haven't tried that, but I could only imagine, you know, the smell would be really bad. Although I have my trusty custom made filter, but I don't think, you know, I don't think that could take a lot more than it could. Maybe I'll build a bigger one next time, because especially when I'm soldering already. So, and a taller one as well. Although the suction power is kind of huge. So let me bring this here. So now, since this is done, I'll be using a more expensive what do you call this? A more expensive paste. Well, for me, MX4, trusty MX4. Not expensive, not that expensive, sorry, but ain't cheap either. So this is how I put the paste, just to give you guys an idea. So it has to be straight up, especially if it's a square one, obviously. Okay, just like that. Just to oh, I think that's way too much, but anyway, I'll just put the excess there. So that's about it. Then the fans, of course, I need to connect this. Wait up. So it has to be the other way around. Okay. Let me put the fans. Microscope, my digital microscope. Oh, sorry, what do you call that? My HDMI microscope is on the way. Oh wow, this is harder than I thought. I wonder if a tweezer would help. I'm kinda okay, there you go. I guess I just have to set it, and then once that's done, oh man. Okay, let me try if the tweezer can help. Supposed to though, right? Okay, I just want to set it there. There you go. And then this one, yeah, I really thought, you know, I kind of broke this one because oh. Okay, I think I kind of hit the okay. Wow, that was okay. This is harder than it looks, because the cable is short, and this is in a very not so, the space is just small, you know. Oh damn. Okay, did I get it? Wow, that's hard. Damn, that's hard. So I just have to wiggle it left and right just to make sure it doesn't you know, it's not forced. That's how you do it sometimes, to, you know, when you're removing power connectors or connectors, you just wiggle it left and right. Okay, I think I can do this with my fingers now, maybe. Oh, I still have to wiggle it. Okay, all right, I think that's set. Okay, so okay. I think that's set. Let me there you go. Okay, is that I just want to make sure that all the screws are not forcibly yeah, they're not forcibly put in there, because if that happens, hey, how come there are only 4? Okay, that would be, you know, not good. So let me put this first, because this thing pushes the entire unit to the right, and that's exactly what I need. Okay, see, okay, so it's being pushed to the right. How come you're not? Yeah, does that look right? Okay, so now I'm gonna be putting in the screws. I just do not know if this is the right size, or if not right, it's the best size. I don't think this is the best size. Let's try the smaller one. What I'm trying to avoid is corrosion. Okay, this is way too small though. I think I got the just gonna put some magnet. Okay, is the right one? Yeah, we want to make sure that this is the exact perfect size, because we don't want to corrode the yeah. Okay, let me check first. Oh, by the way, because this is a okay, so all right, so everything is outside. I'm so sorry, that's why I need to remove this, because everything is outside. I was wondering why, you know, why the screws were that long. So let me first put the screws for the for the, what is it, CPU, the GP, yeah, the core. Okay, hold on, sorry. All right, and this one, and last one. One of the reasons I like using electric screwdrivers is they have, you know, it has a fixed torque. Unfortunately, it's a fixed torque, so I'm not really sure if, yeah, I'm using the right one, but at least it is something controlled, right? Rather than me just guessing what torque I should be using. Okay, sorry, this goes around here like this. Oh, interesting. So all the screws can actually be put. All right. All right. All the screws can actually be put outside. All right. Okay. Oh, I should not have tightened that much. I want to have a wiggle room. Cause yeah. Okay. Let me loosen this up a little. Cause when you're, it helps a lot if you have a wiggle room, especially if you don't. You know, this is the first time you're like doing this to your GPU. Oh, okay, wiggle room. So start with the edges, then keep it not tight. Okay, if you notice, I put the screws like in order, but I'm randomly picking them up now only because they are of the same size. You know, I mean, visually I can look at it. Yeah, are they of the same size? Yeah, they are of the same size, so there's no point of me to. There you go. Even if they were the same size, hold on. Let me get this one. Just making sure, you know. This one apparently goes here. Then this one goes here. This one goes here. This one goes here. I'm just tightening this up. So obviously this one goes here. I never really thought I had 3070. Palit 3070. Yeah. So that was a big surprise. Okay. So that's about it. I didn't change the thermal pads, but I did put, you know, a new what do you call it? MX4 thermal compound, so thermal paste. Let me check some stuff. Okay. Alright, so this is a fix. Well, you know, yeah, it is a fix. Oh god, see guys, I forgot this, so I have to open it again and put it all back together. So I always forget that. So not a biggie. I mean, it's not hard to open this. I have another screwdriver, electric screwdriver, much bigger. It's a Makita, but man, this is gonna be, that's really powerful, and I don't think, yeah, I think it's gonna wear out my screws. So So this is Palit 3070. I didn't know I had this actually. So that's interesting. There you go. Oh, there are two more. I didn't see that. Man, I love it when the GPU comes out with, the ultrasonic cleaning machine, and you know you spray it afterwards with a WD-40. It just looks really, really brand new. Like, wow. Of course, I do another ultrasonic and then soak it in IPA, only because as much as it looks good, the oil from WD-40, it's very oily. It is what it is. And yeah, so okay, there it is. Damn, that's a lot of, that is a lot of thermal paste. And you kinda overdid it, but yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna distribute it back in the middle. All right. Okay. Okay, bringing you back there. We don't want too much, we just want enough, right? There you go. Jen, just to be sure, yeah, I need to put a little. Oh, sorry, that was locked. I need to put a little bit more. Yeah, there you go. I think it's a little bit too much, but I'd rather go a little bit much than little, and I don't think it's that too much. So we spread it out right. Just put a little there. Want to make sure this is like put it there really tight. Okay, and yeah, there you go. Oh no, I kind of don't know where I placed the cover for this one. I cannot lose that because this is gonna dry up, and I kind of lost it. Oh, there you go. So anyway, clean this. We don't want this to be stuck on there, because that's gonna harden up, and we want to use that more. So there you go. And then this one, and then this one. Oh yeah, let's start with this one, because this is sitting inside of the GPU. I mean of the back plate, so you want to make sure that it's snug in there. So some core or some GPU chip uses springs. This one uses this one. Which one do I prefer? For easier placement, I'd go with the spring type because it's easier to maintain that. And if you lose that, I think that's readily available. I'm not sure about this one though. If you lose this, maybe that's it. So that's my take on it. Okay. So after this, we'll be testing this a couple of minutes. I would love to do a stress test, but I don't think I need to do that. This GPU is not gonna go play games anyway, so it will rarely be in a situation where there would be high stress rates on the GPU. This is actually gonna go for mining. If you guys are not familiar, mining rigs or mining GPUs are actually a lot more caring to your GPU because everything is controlled, the temperature is controlled, the memory, and you rarely overclock it because if it's gonna be running 24/7, you want to make sure that it's running smoothly and not stressed all the time. So a lot of mining GPUs are actually very good buys. Just make sure they are not corroded because that is the #1 problem of mining GPUs. And if the owners don't know how to maintain it, they'd be selling you a corroded GPU and it's just gonna creep in. So this was also corroded. As you can see, it looks extremely brand new. No rust whatsoever, even in the inside, if you remember. So this can pass out as actually very, very new. So there's no the ultrasonic cleaner did a really good job inside. So let me test this one now. Okay. So I'll be putting in the power here. Okay, so that's about it. It's locked. Yeah, we're gonna be using this one, port 1, and then yeah, we're gonna be turning on the GPU. I'm sorry, I'm gonna turn it on like that. Let's see if there's gonna be a good display. Let me show it to you guys. There you go, and there you go. See, display. So that's a very good fix. As you can see, the fan speed is really, really good, and I'm very happy about that. So good fix. GeForce Palit Jetstream 3070. Thank you guys. Please click subscribe, and hopefully we grow the channel. I'll be doing a lot of GPUs, different GPUs, mostly 3000 series, and yeah, mostly 3000 series.